yeah. We'll probably invite the... Who we got first? Alright.
Right here. I might turn you up a bit because I can't hear you at all.
That's alright.
Alright. Hopefully, I've played around with my audio settings this week, so hopefully we aren't going to blast everyone's ears out or anything like that.
It should be fine. Oh yeah, I should open the thing for the chat.
Alright, who do we have on stream first? Kadzal versus Ungrish.
Yep.
Who's Ungrish? I've heard the name before, but I'm not sure where.
I don't recall exactly, but I remember last week he did really well off stream. So...
Alright, so now we're going to see if you can actually do it on stream or if it's just a... if you break under the pressure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, I bet you they're playing already or something. No, that does in the menu. It's alright. Quite good.
Alright.
Oh, Super Diamond.
Super
G,
Diamond
okay.
G, okay.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so he's got the feels, he knows how to use it. Cool.
Against a Dalsim. This is not going to be pretty. It's
No.
either going to be... The less likely thing is that he won't know the matchup, although it's definitely possible. And Kadzal will run roughshot him. Or the more likely thing is he'll know the matchup and Sim will get utterly eviscerated because this matchup is terrible.
I'd bet, yeah, okay. Because I guess it's the case of G gets in and starts command throwing and Dalsim
Yeah,
just
I'll
sort of
move
sits
down,
there
by the
going,
way.
oh yeah. I was
Okay.
just waiting until we were ready to go, but now we are, I think.
We should be good, yeah. Yeah, it's, well, Balrog's an extremely bad matchup for, Sim, right?
Yep.
And there's that similar
G's
ideas
basically
behind it. Yeah, obviously not the same dash punch pressure, but he has a command grab, so
Let's do this.
kind of makes up for it in that sense. But big damage, huge mix-ups, and Sim has no defense. Really good forward moving offense. His fireball's really good against Sim. His fireball's really good against anyone, really, that's like a kind of zoning character. Even if they're limb zoners, where they just zone with their normals.
I feel like I don't mind G's fireballs with Sagat because he's got the high one, so he can just sort of go over it.
Oh, we were talking about that matchup though, but we're seeing some Colleen instead.
Clean, okay, there we go.
Definitely a better matchup, but for Sim. But I'd still say Colleen favored. Just because of her V trigger and her very good neutral. Oh my gosh, that was sick.
Wow, okay, yeah. Totally ignored the fireball too.
Oh no, we messed up.
This is bad.
Jesus.
Alright. Colin can't really do a lot.
Whoa! Bro, these low parries. He has played a lot of Sim as his character. Holy shit.
Dang.
Yeah, you don't need to play G when you can play the matchup like this. Yeah, parries in general are pretty okay against Sim. You can get some like full screen ones and stuff. Very risky of course, but better than nothing. Oh, I like the mix-up, but I like the defensive option as well. Oh,
This is looking much
No.
better. Cool.
oh no, he messed up though. Matt, he's playing so well, but messing up in there. Nice. Oh. Oh no, you weren't gonna make that jump.
Now
That was not us.
The future! Final round. Fight.
Nice.
Oh, that's a big jump in there. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, being able to mix up your jump ins in any way is very strong against him. Oh, using that V skill too. Get the double bounce. Nice.
Get the other side. Because I do not want to be in this corner.
Nice. Good V reverse. Oh my god.
Oh, I
he did it
stunned
again.
him.
Gotta stop autopiloting those, oh, this guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Put him back in the corner, very smart. I should have... Oh, you're alright, but should not have delay right that. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh.
Oh my god. I thought that was...
Oh.
I thought that was gonna full juggle into the fireball, but it didn't. Oh man.
Colleen
What a first game. To the,
Yeah,
to the tournament.
everything happened in there.
That's like a grand final game. Jesus Christ.
And it all happened in the space of about 15 seconds. That was incredibly fast.
Ungreech is crazy good, man. He's got the matchup knowledge. I don't know how much he's fought Sim as Colleen,
Round
but
one.
all these low parries.
Fight.
My god. This guy's good at Colleen. Nice. That was a very good option right there. Would have got him out of every situation. Nice. Good hit there. Went for the shimmy, didn't fall for it. Very not normal. Sims usually always get shimmied. Cat's out. Up and fall for it. Oh, that was almost nice, but he still got hit because it was such a weird situation.
Ungreech has got his trigger as well. That'll help a lot if you can land it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, gets the other side.
Sit in the corner, yeah. Oh, that was a nice scale. That is not plus, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude, this guy is sick. I'm sure I've seen him play before, but I don't remember it. But this, I won't forget this.
Can we dodge this?
Alright, here we go. I love how the V-skill fireball of Sims bounces backwards if you move past.
Yeah, bounces off the wall. It's very weird V-skill. I don't know how good it is, to be honest. Oh yeah, that was very good. Yeah, that V-skill is great against Sim. But it's looking very good for Cat. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Gets his V-skill. He just needs to be cool. That is not being cool. Oh, that was almost sick. He had the mix, but he didn't believe in it for some reason.
It can't be.
Final round. Fight.
Oh,
We went for
see
the
that?
low parry on it, yeah.
Yeah, that was a reaction for sure, but just had
Oh,
that was plus. Yeah, that was very meaty. Wouldn't have been that plus because it's inherently not that plus, but it was plus. So, very nice, yep. That's a great answer. Oh yeah. Trouble time.
I'll say
Oh,
the same
no.
side.
Worst thing you could have done. Good answer.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got his own mix going on.
Oh, it didn't combo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be careful. Oh, he was looking to go into super there.
Alright, Ungreech has got super. He could probably win it off a good combo here.
But he's okay.
Or he won't.
Dalton wins.
Ooh, one apiece.
I don't think I've gotten the word in edgeways in this first set so far. It's all just happening too fast for me.
Oh, yeah, this is a crazy game. I wish this wasn't a round one game, to be honest. I wish it was the first of three.
Round
for
one.
sure.
Fight.
Can we dodge this? Go!
Nice. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, he didn't get the combo there. You can catch him on the ground there. It is a bit hard timing, but... Nice. Weird button to do it with, but it worked. Oh my god.
It's the parry again.
Low parry.
This is so
Yep.
good.
He's pulling out. Oh, that was sick. I didn't even know that worked, but it does.
That's it. Wow. Okay. This is set point for Ungreege already.
Didn't mean to send me to there, but I respect it still. I would have, sure.
Round 2. Fight.
Can you dodge?
Plus, yeah, gotta respect it. Wouldn't have delay rise there. That happens. 85.
If
Nice.
he
That's
quick rises, does he also get caught by the first light?
maybe. I can't recall exactly how it works with Sim. Oh yeah,
Fireball
you
out of the
scared
way.
him. Oh,
Oh wow!
ooh, that was a nice combo.
Feel your heat.
Oh, you almost got punished real hard. Nice. Oh no, don't get too aggressive. Beat skill this man. Beat skill this man. Look at those buttons.
Just throw him
Beat
out.
skill this man. Beat skill this man.
He's asking for it.
There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. Don't go for a dangerous parry. I feel like that's what he's gonna do. Uh-oh, he's in trouble.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Let's switch to the
man.
other side. Wow.
Can be.
Whew. Last round.
Final round.
Neither in favor of Colleen. He's getting caught on a lot of teleports like that. You should never get hit by teleports like that. They have free punishes.
No
Oh yeah. That's a,
Could have got a better punish. Could have got a full combo. Oh, that was greedy.
was that negative 2 into a parry? Disgusting.
Yeah, it was something like that. Nope, you can't be blocking those. You gotta be punishing those. On
This is
react.
starting to look very good for Kadzao.
Yep.
After the first round, I thought he was in a lot of trouble, actually.
Oh, that was safe. Nah, he's done. Oh man, yeah, bad luck.
I'm not that. Nah. Not even
Out of
Collins.
the-
Featuring will save you there.
Goes for the risky kill even though he has full health.
Dalton wins.
Typical Dalsim play. Yeah, that was a good set. I can't believe Ungreege lost, to be honest. He was playing crazy. Like, crazy good.
The first round even, he just looked like he was in complete control.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he's really good. I'm surprised he's down in losers first round. But Kadzal's obviously very good as well. And he'll be
It's
moving
go
on.
time.
Right. Does that mean we're next up on the stream we've got Acrylic Saint going up against Mysterious B?
You might be right. I'll just put these results in and see what happens.
Alright.
Alzanchin vs. Brewer. Brutality.
Oh, alright, I missed one of the matches halfway down.
Yeah. Alright, so I got cat block on.
Going up against... We're no longer on one apiece, so we'll update it. All good to go from here. Cool. Alright, we've got a couple of people in the chat. Good to see you all tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, feels good for the people who got to see that first match, because that was a lot of people miss out on the early matches because they're playing, right? But that was a quality match. That was
Well,
really good.
Early bird gets the worm, guys. Make sure you're here from the start to see that.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we claim that it's only going to get better from here, or are we going to get in trouble for false advertising if we do? That's a very hard match to top, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be a while till we see a match as good as that one. Who are we missing?
Brewer. Yep.
Where are you, bro?
Alright.
I
While
think
we're
I'm in
waiting,
Mark. Okay.
chat, let me know how we're sounding. Looks like it's all okay on my end, but hopefully I'm not. Maybe Nez sounds a bit loud in my ears, but. Alright, here we go. Is this going to be Falk versus Geef?
Yes.
I feel
Yes,
like
it
this is going to be incredibly bad for Falk once Skeep gets in.
Yeah, but pretty good when he's not in, to be honest. Not as good as... There's a lot of better choices. She'll be... I think she's alright against Geef, to be honest. I mean, everyone's bad against Geef once he gets in.
Once he learns an EXSPD, it's all 50-50.
It's just about how well can you stop him from gaining. That's why matchups like Birdie are so bad for him, because Birdie just puts down the banana. What does he do?
He stands there and looks at it and goes, oh, fuck. Well, this is the end of my night, I'm wrong.
Can't armor it without walking forward realistically. Like, you kinda can, but not really. And when you walk forward, you have to do the flex, which is easy punish. Man,
Right, here we go, he's straight in. And he's back out. Oh no, we're flexing.
Oh! Okay.
He is swinging for the hills with that standing heavy punch at the moment.
Good answer, yes. Yeah. Oh, yep. Gotta keep Geef out of the air. And stop him from dashing as well. If you can shut down his dashes and his jumps, then that's when you're really playing the matchup. And that is exactly what us answers do. Felt very good options to do so.
Oh wow, that must have less recovery than I thought.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty quick. Oh, yeah, he's at it. Oh, yeah, I respect that. Should have done jump back medium punch. Yeah.
I noticed that in
That was a bad idea. No, you did not need to jump there. That was, you were so far ahead, and now you're dead.
no, he's come back.
He's a lazy fool. What were you saying?
I noticed that I believe Brewer has just tried to bribe us. If you look in the Twitch chat, he's just subscribed
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
for 32 months as well. That's incredible.
Yeah, Mysterious Beast in the chat as well is 33 months.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, founding subscriber.
So does this mean we have to say good things about him?
Hey, man. Well, I mean, I'm not getting any of that money, right? So,
Yeah, right.
I don't know where that money goes, to be honest. I can actually.
Yeah, next week I'll put my PayPal account somewhere in the overlay. If you want to bribe us, no problem.
Yeah. Oof, there we go. A close first game,
Wins.
but I do think this is Falk favored, and it's showing in the ways that I think it is. To be honest, as long as you can keep the skies clear, you can stop the dashes. Force Geef to play an honest game. I think that he's playing a losing game.
Fight.
Let's just say though, this Geef costume is fantastic.
Yeah,
That's a great color.
I know the helmet one, but it's never looked like this before. I don't know what's going on. See, look at that. You can't jump now. Okay, you can't jump. And now you're in. Oh, that was a bad idea. Way too much startup on that move. It's like MCP.
Gets
Oh
away
my
with
God.
it,
Her V-Skill 2 is so weird.
Yeah, it's
Nope, don't jump. You can't jump either, but you don't need to jump. That's the difference.
no, Lanston.
Oh,
Wow, the landing recovery on that is tiny.
yeah, when it's in V-Trigger, it's very good, but when it's like just a regular one, she has like a million recovery frames coming down from that. Same with her dive kick. Oh no. No need to take the risk, man. Just protect the skies. Don't let him do stuff like that into SPD, which you're doing. Nice.
Oh, maybe. Will this
You got
stun?
it.
Yes, stun. That's
There we go.
a lot of scaling though.
Just hold the corner here. Hold the corner here. You don't have to play too. Oh yeah, nice. Got the OTG.
And again.
Oh, I don't like that jump, but it worked out. Like it's such a
Fall.
that's a good life lead right there. And Geef, Larrying you out of the sky on that health, and then SPDing you once, you're basically dead. And you've thrown away such a big life lead
It's go time.
for such a reactable risk. But it worked out.
Well, yeah, that was 2-0, so I don't know that we can really argue much with these methods.
Yeah, it worked out.
Alright, so yeah, that is 2-0 to Lazanshin.
Yep, I'll just 2-0.
You can update that. I will look to see where we're going next. By the looks of it, they've decided we're not doing Acrylic Saint versus Mysterious V. Instead, we're going on to Space Ghost versus Destiny.
Alright. Ed versus Guile, most likely.
Oh no. This is giving me flashbacks already.
It's not that bad anymore. Like, it is bad. It's one of the worst still, but it's not the worst. I'll say that much. It's gotten a lot more playable. There's a lot more... It's a lot more of an interactive matchup now. You have a lot more options. There's a lot more things for both players to be thinking about.
Ed gets to actually play the matchup instead of just going, oh well, I guess I'll die.
Yeah. He has multiple ways to approach now.
Alright, just checking in Discord. It doesn't look like we're being yelled at by Shenkan yet, so things are going okay. I'm gonna say the tournament chat is so much quieter without the constant pinging of results.
Yeah. It's nice that people can report their results. Yeah. That's one thing Bracket really needs to get doing. And they need the auto refresher as well. That would be very handy. Come on, Destiny. Have you changed your name? It's Destiny 74.
Yep.
Unless it's changed. Did a Acrylic Saint drop?
Maybe he's
Where is he?
-1 in bracket for some reason. So maybe he has been DQ'd.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess he's not playing. What about in loser's side? Is there anything there? Yeah, he's out. So I think he didn't play.
Congratulations, you win by default.
Yeah.
That's my favourite sort of win. It's the only one I've ever gotten.
It's not bad. It's usually like, oh man, look how far I got in winners, even though it's 2 DQs, but you just like keep that on the down low, you know?
No one else has to know that. Never let the facts get in the way of a good story. Alright, while we're waiting, since Destiny seems to be, I don't know, off talking, let's have a quick look at the bracket. I will click that button, I will hit that.
Oh, he changed his name.
Of course he did. Let's reopen this. Alright, let's switch over to the bracket quickly and have a look at that. So as we can see here, we've got plenty of matches that have gone on already. Space Ghost has beaten Airworm J11 to move on to the second round. Destiny, it looks like Dahaka has had to have a coffee break and ran off somewhere. Vu taking out Life So Dead, that's 2-0. I'm a bit surprised by that. Life So Dead was looking really strong last week. ROF beating Craftmaster. Man, if you get ROF straight up in any sort of tournament, you sort of feel like the odds are against you.
Yeah, it's not pretty. It usually doesn't end well.
Alright, here we go. He's changed his name.
Oh, he's on a different account. Alright.
Let's switch back to the real one. We'll give him his full name.
Let's do this.
I'll say, yeah, Cad's out 2-0 over Rumors.
Ooh. You know what? I'm pretty sure that happened before when Kadzal won YSB when he went down to Sydney. Or up to Sydney, rather. Pretty sure he beat Rumors there too. So...
Melbourne boys taking out those weakling Sydneyers.
Yeah, I mean... Nothing new. You know. I mean...
Alright, here we go. Zombie Guile versus Soccer Mum Ed.
Oh man. These are both terrible costumes.
You know, say the like fake skin tan color for Ed. It's totally Soccer Mum Ed. It's got the haircut and everything.
Round 1.
Oh yeah.
Fight.
Oh yeah. I won't say what I was gonna say, but nice. Oh yeah. Oh no! Don't get too close, man. You gotta space them out. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oh man, just too late.
Just slightly too late. Okay.
Alright, it's not going too well now. Don't get upside down kicks. Nice, man. Oh, you messed up hard. Punish. That is fine. No, don't
Dash up there.
Yeah, you can't do fake stuff like that to Space Ghost. It's not gonna work.
Nice moves. Round 2. Fight.
Sipping Freud, soy lattes or whatever they drink these days is very hard work, and that's how this Soccer Mum got so rude. Oh yeah, okay, you could have gotten more.
Needs to be spending that meter. I would have already spent it if I was him on those hands because that's all he's really been able to land. Nope.
Goes underneath and then gets put on those.
Too predictable. No, not close enough.
Close enough.
As a corner? Nope. Nope, you tried to do the thing. Yes, you got caught again.
Got caught by the exact same thing last round.
If you're activating a
Guile wins.
very desperate situation against Space Ghost, you're not going to get away with something fake like that. Like, you're not going to be able to forward dash into his face. Maybe if the round's like going well for you, or it's like even, or it's early, you might get away with stuff like that. But when it's like, man, I need to do something big to take this lead back, he's going to be ready. Like, you can't do that. It's not going to work.
Round 1.
It's fast dash too, 16 frames, but there we go.
That's in that time, yeah.
That's the right spacing as well. Even if he had blocked that, he would have been fine. That's where you got to throw him out.
Oh, good jump in. Gets caught out by the air reset.
Oh, you got a stand block there. I mean, you didn't have to there because you didn't do the knee thing, but the stand block. Oh, nice.
Wow, yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, you're getting bullied. Stand block, man. Stand block.
We'll do that.
Activate. Oh no.
And again,
Yeah.
Space Ghost knows he's getting desperate.
Yeah, Space Ghost reads the desperation every round. He knows every time. He's like, he's gonna do something, right? Because he's scared he's gonna lose. Nice, there you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's too close. Yeah, you need to get the good spacing, and you need to play that spacing in this matchup. You need to kind of stay there and always be a threat. And Guile can mix it up by doing back fists and stuff like that.
Oh, good stuff. He spends it.
Yeah, good spend. Need to get it out there.
It won't kill, but it put him one decent combo away from it.
That was too greedy a throw. You were never going to make it.
He's ready. No, he doesn't actually. That was it.
That was a punish. That was okay.
There we go.
That was another desperation move there, but Space Ghost wasn't ready for that one.
Final round.
It's hard to be ready for that one, to be honest. I don't blame him.
At least he hasn't been caught out by the upside down kick. In every other match we've seen Space Ghost, you've basically got to keep telling people stop taking him.
Yeah. All I can say here is don't jump. And stand block too. And don't let him jump on you. He keeps jumping on you, man.
Alright, there we go. He's gone. Oh, that was a long range shimmy.
Nice. No, look. Yeah. He's gonna go for another one. Oh, that was smart, but it's not gonna get anywhere, unfortunately. But you're not in a bad position.
Push himself back out from his screen again.
It's good jump there too. Safe jump. Good, get your white health back. Alright, you lost it, but you... Oh no, you're dead. Goodbye.
Yep, there we go.
Attack mid-straight. Big mistake against this character. I don't know if you know, but he has the best throw bait in the
Guile
game.
wins.
You know, the dedicated zoner, the dedicated fireball zoner.
He needs it.
Yeah, good stuff to Space Ghost. Moving on. Did he win last week? Who won last week? It was Somniac, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, he only came 4th or something last week. He had a terrible week.
Okay. Well, let's see how he does this week, right?
Because in top 3 last week it was Somniac, Goldie. Goldie was the other one. Had a really good run last week.
That's
Really well
right.
played. And was it Sayo or maybe Rumors who was the other one in the top 3?
I think it was Rumors. Yeah, I think it was Rumors.
Well, next up we have Metplop and Camsace. Plop ready to go. And let's set these names up again. Alright, I'm ready for some sick or disgusting Abigail tire setups.
This is going to be a match of footsies versus whatever you call the opposite of footsies, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a very good way to put it.
But then again, shouldn't it...
Go time.
Oh, who did we drop then? Metplop.
Should I be worried about this 1-bar Chun though?
1 bar, huh? I got 4, which is kind of normal for me, to be honest. These days.
Ooh,
Everyone. So. Where'd Metplop go? I think his game crashed.
I think we've just been told to switch out. I think we're getting Turkish Bread going up against Ghost Ships next.
Oh, okay.
Apparently Turkish Bread's got to go and have dinner. Likely excuse. Baited, exactly. They get you in, they get you ready to go, and they go, actually, no, you're on later. Alright, so... Turkish Bread going up against Ghost Ships.
Oh, gosh.
Oh dear.
I'm not going to say that username out loud.
No, it's not worth it.
This guy... I mean, I'll let you guys see his CFN first, but... There we go. Now I'll continue with my rant. You know, this is a very... Oh my gosh, why is my game freaking out? Very ironic, you know, very clearly ironic CFN. But he's not an ironic zoomer. He's an actual zoomer. You know what I mean? I don't know if he plays Fortnite, but he plays League, he plays Valorant, he plays... I don't know, what other zoomer games are there? There's one other one I'm forgetting. So you can't pretend like, haha, look at my joke, Zoomer CFN name. Because it's not a joke.
It's real, he actually plays Fortnite.
He does play Fortnite. Well, there you go.
Alright, so we're just waiting on Ghost Ships. He just asked for an invite and we sent him one. And he said, here he is.
Wrong man. My mistake. You see, just because you were born in the time frame where you would be a Zoomer, it doesn't mean you have to be, right? Ghost Ship's younger than Turkish Bread as far as I'm aware. I wouldn't consider him a Zoomer by any metric other than when he was born. You know what I mean? I'm sure he plays respectable games. Besides Street Fighter.
So is this going to be Perth Urian going up against New Zealand Balrog? Oh, sorry, Bison. This is
Yes.
going to be disgusting, isn't it?
It's gonna be the most Street Fighter 5 game of the night.
Fantastic. That's what we're here for. No, Rashid, even better.
Yep. Man.
Round
Ghost
1.
Ships. I hadn't seen him play for I feel like I hadn't seen him play for at least half a year, maybe even longer than that. But I watched him play on the Danger House this week, and man, he is he was already the best in New Zealand ages ago, but he has improved so much, man. He is so crazy good at this game now. It's kind of scary.
Big jump, that's what I heard.
But TB from Perth, the second strongest state for Street Fighter, I'd say for sure.
This is impressive. You're going to offend every other state by the end of the night.
Hey man, I look out for the Perth lads. I respect how they're such a small state and they have such a strong scene. You know what I mean? Frieza, Travis, Turkish Bread, Yaspas. That's crazy, man. The Perth. It's like Northern Territory or Tasmania having that strong. It would be equally as impressive.
Yeah, in Perth, there's nothing else to do up there.
You think the same for the other places too, though, but where are they all at, you know? I mean, you got Dank from NT. I don't know anyone from Tasmania at all. I don't know a single Street Fighter player from Tasmania.
Do we? I can't think of anyone either. Then of course there's Queensland. There's nothing to do up there. So,
Yeah, there's some people up there like Dale and stuff, but yeah.
And Bison wins.
No, they're not in this tournament. We don't care about them.
I remember hearing one time about not a major, but there was a big tournament in Tasmania, a fighting game tournament. I was like, what the hell? How?
How? What are they playing?
I've never heard of a Tasmanian player in any fighting game.
Good excuse to travel though, go overseas.
Round 1.
Yeah, I've been to Tasmania. Basically, I've been to Tasmania and Queensland. It's like the only places I've really traveled, to be honest. Oh, that's minus. Yeah, he gets you. Oh man, you got hit by the Perth of New Zealand right there. Yep. Nice. Good confirm. Good answer.
Good answer, yeah.
Keeping control. Of course he's gonna activate this fight. It's Bison. -2. Playing it different than he did the last time he threw, you know. That's how you gotta play this. He's dead, yeah. Yeah, that's how you gotta play those -2 situations, right? Like we saw last round, he threw him after the -2. That time he did something different. Every time they put you -2, of their own accord, they're putting themselves into a mix-up, and you've got to change your responses in those situations. Next time, maybe he'll do a stand heavy punch and crush counter a throw. Too many people don't recognize those situations. Oh, you're in trouble.
Stun is very high now. He's got him at gets right.
Oh man, he almost had it there. He could have punished that if he was ready for it. Might have been the connection there.
This is Turkish Bread fighting for his life here. He needs to win this round.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Straight into one of the greatest anti-airs in the game. Crouching light punch.
And Bison
I know
wins.
it's good, but usually it wouldn't win in that situation. That was a jump heavy punch from Rashid, which is a very high priority jumping normal. So I'm honestly surprised that lost there. It's not high priority technically, but I just mean that it wins a lot. The game doesn't do priority like that for jumping normals. But yeah, good stuff. The Ghost Ships looking super strong.
Looking very strong.
GB looking alright. Looking alright. He's still in it. Still in loser's side.
Does this mean we're jumping across to Mephop and Kamses now? I think we are.
I would assume so. We'll find out.
Alright, we'll update the names again. They're flying through it at the moment. These matches are just going by so fast.
Yeah.
Kamses is ready to go. 4 bars now instead of 1, that's always a good sign. Alright, let's get Mephop back in here.
Alright. Top 5. Alright.
Kamses.
Is Bison better online character than Rashid? I'd say definitely yes. 100%. I'd say Bison's the best online character. Bison or G?
It is
No,
true.
Bison. No,
I think I'll go Bison over G. Alright, maybe Mephop's gone off for dinner or something.
Hey, who knows? What about Honda? Honda is mid-tier. Online and offline.
Alright, let's jump back to the bracket for a bit. We can't even show off the card for Danger House this week because Sire's decided to take a break.
Oh, it's not going to be one this week, is there?
I think so. I think we couldn't get the main event match because someone wasn't available, and so they've decided to take a week off.
Interesting. You know what? Let's get Cad vs Llama, and we'll see if Meplop joins. But if they join first, we'll do that. Where's Llama? I got you up, my friend. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
It's go time.
Alright. Oh wow, we're playing all the next set of matches, all the next round of matches on stream as well. We got Space Ghost vs ROF, Kadzal vs Wild Llama, Somniac vs Ghost
Oh,
Ships.
God. Oh, hey, Meplop.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Yep. Okay.
We'll get Kamses back, I guess. We'll see what happens. See if he joins quick.
Don't think. Yeah, don't ask what we're doing. We don't even know.
Hey, man, it's not our fault. It's not our fault.
Yeah, let's just have Mephop vs Kadzal and then Kamses can go up against the Wild Llama.
Yeah, sure. Why not? There we go.
There we go. We have 2 at the top of the list. Need to swap the names around again. So the winner of this goes on to take on Sire. It's going to be an interesting match as well.
Yeah.
So so do we think, because Kamses also plays Manat, doesn't he? He's not just a filthy chum name.
That's correct.
So do we think we're going to see Abigail versus Manat then?
Yeah, I don't think so. But we'll see. Alright.
The truth, here we go. We have it.
Alright.
I'm not saying I called him or anything, but maybe I am psychic.
Okay, no, you're doing well tonight. Doing well.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, tiny little cat lady against a giant robotic man. Oh wow, punishes man.
Oh, they didn't get a... Oh yeah, he's playing good.
This
But-
is looking bad already.
Oh, it takes one mistake like that. You can 3 frame here. Yep, see that? You can actually, if you have a 3 frame, you can trade after that back grab. You didn't used to be able to. It used to be a mix-up for him. He has trade combos, but oh no, he did the wrong way.
Makes it super easy.
He did the wrong way, go.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Kansei's brought his ball back. He's gonna need that.
Oh, all right.
I've got to say though, that tire is probably my favorite of the new V skills. It's just so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh man, you're dumb.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Dashes out. Look at that. It's still living barely.
Nope.
Activates, but it's not enough.
Abigail wins.
It was looking really strong for the first half of the first round, but then Abigail happened.
Okay, got in.
Mepop got in.
I honestly don't think, unless you're Sako, I don't think this is a good matchup for Manat. Unless you're like, you know,
Round
Sako
1.
level.
Fight.
Oh, managed to stop the fire from coming out this time.
Nice. Oh, that was very bad. Punish. Oh, got the combo that time. Nice.
Oh, wow, okay.
Alright, going well. Gotta avoid the activate here. Oh, you did not avoid the activate.
Definitely did not avoid that.
Oh no, why did you
no.
press something? That was the worst idea. Oh, you're good. You almost died, you lost like 80% of your health, but you
Round
got
2.
it there.
Fight.
Good start. Build that V middle with the crush counter.
Oh, and
Very
he
good,
goes
Ed.
the tire. Very good.
Yeah. Trying to prevent that fire.
Oh, wow, jumped out of the way of that. Doesn't get much more off it, though.
Oh, he had the combo there. He didn't believe in that drill, but that was a very good drill.
Okay, is this going to be it? Yes, there we go. That's Kansei's taking back the second game very quickly.
Yeah, very quick for a Minot win.
Minot wins.
Sim vs Abby. I'm sure Sim gets absolutely slaughtered.
Round 1.
Like,
Fight.
I mean, if you're like very good, I don't know. If it's like, you know, the highest level, hard to say.
Oh, backdashed away and caught right. Oh, this is looking bad. In
This
comes
is how I
the,
think. Yep.
in comes the next one. Sick tire combos. A very long way to go here.
Okay. Oh, it did come out. But throw the right one. Throw again. Yep. Oh,
And
no.
just get slapped there.
Almost made the comeback there. Good effort.
Round 2. Fight.
Didn't believe in that.
Nope, that was a bad idea. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Wake up medium punch. Alright, this is working out well.
Alright. He just needs to relax. Oh, that was a
That was
intense activate. Oh, one gets away from it. This will do it. No, he drops it.
And that players why they always drop this. Alright.
There we go, gets away with it in the end. This is set point for both of them.
Final round.
Yeah. Down to the last round.
Fight.
Oh.
Oh, goes over. Oh, escapes.
Very nice. Gotta keep control of this corner if he wants to win. That is not keeping control of the corner. Should not have jumped there. There was no need. But, okay, you're back in control. Nothing stupid. Yep. It's going well. It's going well. It's keeping cool. I wouldn't recommend forward jumping, but...
One more hit from Manat will do this.
Watch out for the activate. He's gonna do
But
it.
Medlock cannot armor through anything anymore.
I was about to say he was gonna do exactly that. And honestly, you think he's gonna win now. Oh no! He messed up.
Messes up the meaty.
Maybe.
Menat
Cat
wins.
pulling it out.
Oh, that was definitely a match of swings and roundabouts. I was no idea who was going to win halfway through that.
Yeah, it was very back and forth. Good stuff. Really showed both ways the matchup can go, right? Like it's very dominant either way. Menat like curbs the neutral, but once Abby gets in, like good luck.
Alright, which means that we've got a wild llama and Cad's out here. Ready to go.
Excellent. Thanks for waiting patiently with us.
I know why you picked these two to go on next. You just want to see some more Gil.
I didn't pick him, but I'm happy to watch it. I love Gil. He's my favorite character to watch in this game. And there's only one person who plays him in any of these tournaments.
Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. Gil versus... I completely forgot who he's playing again. Cad's out. Alcim.
That's it.
I expect to see some sick parries here as well. Although I guess that Gil won't get as much out of his parries as Colleen does.
Gee, oh man. Fuck
Boring.
this. I don't even want to watch this anymore.
Let's get these two off stream.
Bruh. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
No, what is this? Come on, bruh. I hope Cat bodies this ball. I'm so disappointed.
Cad's looking strong already. He's cool.
Uh-oh.
This is now looking bad for him. He's stuck in the corner. Not a great place for Alcim at all.
Honestly, not that bad to get hit by the uncharged fireball. That's basically nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, out of position drill. I think that's though. Very close to being perfect.
Gone to the other side, he's escaped. That's a huge jump in.
Spent a lot of meter trying to get that hit, but he eventually got it. Now, you better guess.
Oh, wow, okay.
That is punishable.
That's a punish. Goes to the other side and wins off it.
Alright, good stuff. One round down.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, wow, there's a... Alright, Llama wasting a lot of health and meter trying to get in. Okay, easy enough to dive here.
Best jump in the game. Sidestep dive. Without a button.
That's
Oh.
done.
I do like that combo.
Drops it.
Alright, intense
Straight to another one.
Oh, same combo. You're in trouble.
Overhead.
Oh. Eat the flowchart.
Final round. Fight.
Well, it stays on the same side.
Almost got him there. Oh, I messed up. You messed up.
Oh dear, this is gonna hurt.
Oh,
He tried to forward jump over something, and even
I think
then,
it was. I think he was gonna do it, yeah. Oh man, he had it again. Fuck. Alright.
there's the other side. This is no, it's not kill again. He's got one more hit in him, and the snipe.
He had full bar. He could have even just done an EX, but
Dolphin wins.
takes it in the end regard.
Kazao going up 1-0.
Yep. Hopefully he goes up 2.
Well, obviously the correct answer here for Llama is to switch to Gil.
Yes.
It's go.
Maybe
Look
forgive
at
this.
this. Look at this.
Only if he.
As you listen to the people.
I'll only forgive him if he wins with Gil. If he loses with Gil, it's only half forgiveness.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Sim's second worst matchup, I'd say so for sure, right? Yeah, G and Rog absolutely destroy. I would not like either of those matchups as a Sim player.
Grish comes out and says Colin's pretty bad for him as well.
I believe it from what I saw. Oh yeah, Rashid too. God damn. Yeah, Rashid body Sim. Urian, man, fuck this.
He doesn't even have the Gil Urian costume.
I'm glad he doesn't. That would have been even more insulting. Body this stand cat.
Do it for us.
Punish? Oh, that was punish, man. Come on. Alright, that was. Oh!
This is looking bad for Cat at the moment.
Yeah.
Looking a bit better now.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, I like the attack. Oh, man. Oh,
The side.
get back down like that. Oh, that was almost sick. If it had hit. Oh! No, that was a punish right there. So it doesn't look like it, but that back teleport has so much recovery. You can like dash out to punish it.
I remember reading this just the other day. That, for some reason, one of the Sims teleports has like 5 extra frames of recovery and all the other ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And it's like back teleport with kicks instead of punches. It's like 5 extra frames of recovery for no apparent reason. Alright, here we go. You gotta guess now.
Yeah.
He guesses that he's getting away.
Nice game. But
Oh wow!
to do nothing. Oh my gosh, that was kind of sick. Did just float to the ground tech. He didn't know what to do.
Fight.
Oh, that was reaction. Very nice.
Yeah, straight through. Cat's still looking pretty good here. He's got the life lead. This is going to do a lot of damage. Does not kill though. Alright, but now as we know, Urian's got his victory.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
messed up.
He
And
messed
Mike
up. He messed up.
should have just taken the throw. He was expecting to teleport there. Nice.
There we go.
Kadzao, the Sydney slasher. Taking out all the Sydney boys.
Destroying all the non-guild players.
Yeah. That's what you get.
That's
You know?
exactly what you get. Play
No-
play a guild, this never happens.
No remorse. Should have played Gil. Should have played Gil.
Alright, so that means are we going back to the top of the bracket then? Are we getting Space Ghost versus ROF?
It's go
Yeah, I
time.
believe so. Let's just put this in. 2.
I'll get ROF in here.
Oh. Yeah. Cad giving the Sydney boys nightmares still after all this time.
Now, in the interest of doing this properly, ROF has a sponsor, does he not? What? Not Darkside. No, is he still Order?
I think so. I couldn't tell you for sure. I don't keep up too much with the old sponsorships, especially when there's been no tournaments in such a long time.
I'll just shout a miracle in the chat to make sure I'm doing the job properly. Thanks, guys. I got told off last time I streamed because Nth made this thing with all these nice sponsor sections and everything for the overlay, and I didn't use any up for him. And he was just telling me off in the tournament chat.
I bet he isn't this time.
No need for talk.
Let's see Face's draft.
Let's face the wrath event.
Fine.
Yeah.
It ain't too late to run off to mum now. Round 1.
Alright, land the intros
Right.
rock. Why not? Ouch.
So that the fireball invulnerability of those moves, they got nerfed quite heavily in this latest patch, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe it's the 6 or maybe even 7 frames until its projectile invulnerability, which is a big nerf, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Because something like Ed's V-skill, for example, is 6 frames until projectile invulnerability. It just means that it doesn't work well in, you know, like when Rashid's doing his like whirlwind top block and stuff like that. That's like the situations where it's really nerfed, because you used to just be able to bullhorn out of those for free, but now you have to take it, basically.
Alright, down goes the can. He gets scored by it, but it's not enough damage to worry him.
Oh, I hate that jab. Dirty crap jab.
Damn jab.
I wouldn't care that much if I was playing Guile, because you can just move to deal with it, but when you can't... Oh,
Catches him with a chain.
yeah, I think he dashed into it.
I'm downright finished.
Oh, sitting on his head? Alright.
Fight.
Nice! Can't believe he had to go for that. That is some hitbox right there.
Alright, there you go. It goes over the next one.
Too many booms. But I think he's going to keep throwing them, to be honest. Oh, that was a very
was
not
a
well
good
played. He's in trouble. Yep.
He's in a lot of trouble. Stun off a single hit. There we go. That's it. That's game 1.
ROF not playing around in the first 2.
Birdie
That's
wins.
not what I wanted to do at all. So does Space Ghost have another character? I don't think I've ever seen him not play Guile.
Fight.
I guess
Space Ghost.
Guile's not the sort of character you really need a secondary for, and he seems more than comfortable in every single matchup.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him really play anyone else, to be honest.
ROF, on the other hand, is a guy who can pull out quite a few characters. He's got a Seth, he's got a Jury, he's got basically one of everyone. He's got a Poison as well. He's using that quite frequently.
Oh man, yeah.
What a great backdash.
He's making all the right reads in this set.
Well, it's all coming up bloody.
Round 2.
The shirt's come off. We're serious now. Dashes straight into the throw. You're in the corner now. Well done. Now,
Oh no, crouch jab anti won't save you there. Sorry. I can't believe it was rare for the anti.
yeah, big jump out there. Unanswered.
Nope. Keeps getting caught. He's looking for a jump now because I think he wants to super.
Alright, has got his trigger there. This will be it.
Yeah, perfect timing. Perfect spacing too.
The thing is, he ate the burger just before that to get the V-trigger that finished him off.
Yeah, it worked out well. Good stuff to ROF.
Here we go. We're going back to New Zealand. Somniac versus Ghost Ships, Battle of the Bisons.
It's go time.
Oof. This will be a good one. With
is
how
some-
much Ghost Ships has improved.
We saw this one a couple of weeks ago, I want to say, and it ended up being very close, but I think Somniac took it in the end.
You might be right. I don't remember it, but
It was probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago now.
okay.
Alright, songs in here ready to go. I see we've got all the Kiwis getting into chat to cheer on Ghost Ships.
Number 1 Bison AU, number 1 Bison NZ.
Battle of the down forward heavy punch.
Let's
Yep.
do this.
And the stand medium kick.
The slide activate.
And the stand heavy punch. And the devil's reverse. And the stomp. And the V trigger 1 and the V trigger 2 and the V skill 1 and the V skill 2.
And everything else that damn character has got.
Yep. The EX scissors.
The crouching light punch anti-airs.
Round 1.
Ghost Ship's not a fan of the cape.
Fight.
So I'm always use the cape. All 3 of his outfits got the cape. The ones that he uses.
Yeah, Ghost Ship's going with this is the nostalgia costume, isn't it?
No, this is default.
Oh,
Nostalgia's the one that has the cape on it. Yeah, that's right.
he's just
Default
jumping all over
costume.
at the moment.
He's got the little dress on in the default like he has now. I don't know what you call that with the coats like that. But in the classic he doesn't have that. Nice. Oh man, he wasted 11 meter there. Boom. Wasted not only V meter but also EX bar, and it all got V reversal there. And then he lost. But even if he hadn't died there, that was a big resource drain for nothing.
Wow, what an answer to the Devil's Reverse there. It goes under it and punches on the other side.
Hey, if anyone's gonna know how to deal with them, it's gonna be another Bison player, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, alright.
he escapes the corner there.
Really wasn't close enough to combo there off that edge to end. Very good awareness. Oh! Good that he didn't get shimmied there. A lot of people would have. And now look how much of a good position it's in because of it. Where he could be dead, to be honest, if he had shimmied. If he had tech, rather. Oh, man. The chase down. Oh, he has the jab.
And clips him.
Good stuff.
Nails the nose, and that's that round taken.
Fight.
Yeah. Oh man, we've seen like 7 anti-air jabs already in this first game. No, nice. Ooh, aggressive. Oh, same thing. Both people caught by the same air to it. Yeah, that was a good beer reverse. Oh man.
Oh, wow, okay, that was a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but it worked out for some.
Alright, plan to the bomb.
Oh, anti-air jabbed. Foiled all his plans. Normally wouldn't have been a good trade. It wouldn't have been bad, because although he would have lost health, he still would have kept the corner and been plus. But when he was that low health especially, it was even worse for Ghost Ships.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh man.
Whiffs the crouching heavy punch. So he's gone back to his proper angle, yeah?
Yeah. Back to all reliable. Oh no, you landed on that. Oh, didn't come. Very nice conversion.
He activates, go to the other side. Not ready for that.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, catch isn't reaching.
You'll notice
That'll
that,
do it.
yeah, you'll notice one major difference between Ghost Ships and Som is Ghost Ships will do a lot of on-block V-trigger 1 moves to other special moves, right? To keep up his plus frames and stuff like that. That's not something Som really does very often at all, but Ghost Ships does it a lot. And it usually works out pretty well. It's expensive, but he's good at making it pay off.
I think Ghost Ships has been, in his last 2 sets we've had on stream, he's really shown that he doesn't need to move to shimmy. A lot of the shimmies are just him standing slightly out of reach and you're like, is he going to throw me? Is he not?
Yeah.
But then you try to throw him.
Yeah. Bison's got huge throw range, so... Oh, that was sick. That was actually good.
That was sick.
Forward dash, back dash. Look, there we go. He made it safe with the thing. Oh, but he's in trouble now. That's invincible, but -2. Oh, he got it!
That's it. That is one apiece.
Very close, but also very noticeably well played by Ghost Chips, I will say. He, especially that punish on the Devil's Reverse, man. Forward dash, back dash, that was actually sick. Insomniac best AU.
Round 1. Fight.
I'd say he's top 2 for sure. He could be the best, in my opinion. Hard to say recently. There haven't been any tournaments for like forever. I don't think there's been any this year.
Well, there you go. He's stunned. He's not going to die for it. Keep going.
That's meaty. He
Got to
knows
start
that.
guessing right though.
Oh, nice back jump. Yeah. Man, Ghost Ships. He's gotten so good since I last seen him, not including the Daily House. He's so good, man.
Just goes for the side. Alright. Ghost Ships in the corner. He's got it. I've never had. That was an activate slide. That was an activate slide.
Yeah, he's getting sloppy.
Yeah.
Another one?
There we go. The other side.
Nice.
Oh, good damage there.
You're in trouble. Look at this damage. That is
That's
crazy.
incredible damage.
Oh, you're done.
That's done it. He's taken the set.
Ghost Ships. Man, he has improved
And
so much.
Bison
And he was always super good. Like one of the best. But good stuff. I'm impressed yet again. That's twice this week.
It's go time.
Alright, let's have a look at who we got next. Alright, next up we've got Sayo going up against Kamsace.
Yeah, should be a good one. I feel like this is maybe another matchup that I wouldn't enjoy if I was a Menat player, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how Menat Ibuki works. Just my assumption.
Okay. They're going to be ready to start playing before I've got the scorecard set up.
Let's do this.
Right. So, you think it's going to be a Buki versus Menat?
I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
it's going to
okay.
be a
I
Buki
was
versus
about to
Chum.
say, if I thought that the matchup was as bad as I can imagine, I would have picked Chun
Round
instead.
one.
Which he appears to have done. Nice. And yeah. It's always scary to...
Wearing the bed sheets.
I've never seen this costume before. I say that every time I watch a Chun player play.
Yeah, because they're always wearing a different one.
And they've all got codes. So she really has like 50 plus costumes. And if you think about how many colors they all have, she probably has like... God. How many costumes would that be? What's like 50 times at least 10?
Round
500,
two.
600 different costumes.
She could wear a different color every day and not run out for 2 years or so.
Yeah. And I'm sure they'll release more in that time. Never ending cycle. You'll probably
Never
have to get through it all. Nice.
Guys, keep jumping.
Oh man. Nice.
Alright, so not activating there.
Ready to lose?
Oh, could have supered there. I don't think it would have killed. But he gets a setup after it, so it might have been worth doing, to be honest. But he played safely. Uh-oh.
And it's gonna hurt.
Oh, he messed up. Hey, at least he still has his super bar. He could have done the super, went for the mix-up, failed, and then died like that and had no bar, right?
Fight.
But he also could have won. He saved it for the confirm though, which is kind of the safer idea, to be honest.
Oh wow, we got crazy setups.
Nice. Ooh. Uh-oh.
There we go, so I need to make something happen here. Let's get the slide.
Ethan. Oh man, that was nice. I can't believe that worked. Very good awareness. Well played by both players, but Cam is looking strong in this Chun. You can tell he's put a lot of work into it. Definitely doesn't feel like a secondary. Look at ROF in the chat saying, what was that? Talking like he didn't play Birdie for 10 seasons and crouch medium punch. Come on, bruh. What's that? That might have been a punish, to be honest. I think it was. Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah, you can't jump around. Can't jump around a boogie with that.
gets the activate, but still not going to be an easy round to win. Oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in a lot of trouble.
Uh-oh, no kunai.
Oh, what a punish on the base
That was actually crazy.
That was
Oh,
sick.
man. Whew, this character is a bit messed
Round
up.
two.
Huh?
Fight.
I don't know if did that VT cancel combo? I'm not sure. Oh, nice end. Keep him in the corner. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
That button is crazy. That button's always been crazy. It has like no hurtbox and a massive hitbox. -2.
-2.
Now see, that's
-2,
smart.
okay.
Smart right there. He went for the throw bait. Didn't work, of course, but...
Alright, this is bad for Sayu. He needs to win this one. He's got V-Trigger, so
He can definitely do it. One good V-trigger activate. Oh,
he's
yeah.
not gonna get it.
You tried to play neutral against Chun and she did that. It's like the same
Chun-Li
hands.
wins.
She went, no, we're not here for that neutral thing.
Yeah, you think you're gonna play neutral because I'm Chun, but really, I'm gonna play neutral. You're gonna flounder, and then I'm gonna X-leg you in the face.
Alright, that looks like it means we're getting Ghost Ships versus Kamsei Sayu.
It's go time.
At least that's what the colourful things on the bracket is telling me.
What was the other one?
The other one will be ROF versus Kaozao.
We'll follow the bracket, right? I'm sure they're put in that order for a reason, so
Yeah.
we'll grab that one.
Also, if
Ghost-
we don't, Shen will shout at us. No, we've just been told no by the powers that be. Do ROF.
Alright, yep, that makes sense. We'll do that. ROF versus Katzao.
Bracket is dumb. So this is the first week that we have been using bracket. Challenge, and by the sounds of it, Shen is not entirely happy with it so far.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit weird. I'm sure it'll just take some getting used to, and it'll be fine.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Are any of these players good enough to do well at Evo?
No one's doing well at Evo this year, it's not on.
Evo Online, man. Everyone can... I don't even know how Evo Online works, to be honest. I don't think I want to know. Oh, these two play together a lot, of course. Both frequently or semi-frequently attend CCH when it's not on lockdown.
Fight.
Oh, yeah. Alright, he wants to die. I think something's wrong.
Yeah, you just walk onto it. CCH is a crush counter.
CCH is it's the locals in Victoria, Melbourne, where everyone meets up in real life to play fighting games.
I have no idea what's going on here.
There must be some sort of problem, so they're just going back to the lobby. Not sure what it is.
Wins.
Maybe ROF wants a different character?
He's being told to pick a different colour.
Pick a different color. Oh, I suppose he's using
It's
the red
go
thing.
time.
Right. Apparently that one lags. I've heard that, but I've also heard people say that that's just a myth. But I don't know what's true. Either way, I suppose it's not a bad idea to
Let's
just
do
not
this.
use it in general. It's not like it's a good color or anything.
I guess it's the same with stages. There's been years and years of people arguing over whether or not the different stages lag.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's some proof on those ones. Certain stages there is, for sure. But I haven't seen anything about the colors other than hearsay. But for all I know, they do cause problems.
Round
so
one.
better safe than sorry.
Fight.
Oh. That's punishable, yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, that was a bad idea. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, you didn't
No,
get
he gets away with it.
That was some canned belly there.
Oh, wow.
That wasn't fair, but oh,
Oh, wow. So Arrow spent basically the first half of the match just dashing forward.
takes a decent amount of chip from that, but I won't say it's that valuable. Better than nothing. Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
no. He catches something there.
yeah, could have been one of a million things. Knowing Dalsimon floating in the air. Oh no.
Oh
Good defense. Oh, bestial charge. Oh, that was sick. Very well done. Where'd the fireball go? Oh, it was supposed to come back.
no. Yeah, I don't think we can come back fast enough.
Oh,
Bad trade for Cad.
yeah. I honestly think in these situations where they're going full screen and Cad's doing T2 and a fireball and ROF is doing a can, I honestly think they favor ROF. But Cad, taking that round.
Final round. Fight.
Oh man.
It's been a while since we've seen Arrow pull out his birdie like this. Usually, he's been playing Poison, and you can tell that there's definitely a certain style to his birdie that comes out.
Yeah.
The ground style command throws.
Oh man, you had it. You messed it up. Oh no, he reacted. You're in trouble.
Oh, wow. Pulled it out.
Yeah, that's a punish.
Very nice.
That was very much. Oh, Gale missed. Oh, don't guess wrong. Good blocks. Good defense.
Defense. Throws him back in
gonna-
the corner.
Yeah, I was about to say bullhorn. He's gonna.
He's gonna.
Birdie wins.
Yeah, that was pretty much a guaranteed one, I think, because of the way he floated over like that.
Could he have teleported there? The air teleport doesn't have as much invincibility, does it?
Yeah, I don't think he pressed anything, right?
Round one.
So
Yeah.
he could have teleported maybe to the other side. I don't know how it works exactly. Oh, that wasn't plus, even though it hit. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh,
Slide straight into the can.
not a bad idea if you can get out scot-free. He'll take that trade. It's sim.
Oh, that's a punish.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good use of the EX fireball there.
Good defense. Yeah, he knew.
Yep.
Good read.
Back throw as well. Good bit of meter build there.
Yeah, more meter build.
Fight.
That was weirdly meaty. Might have been plus. I'll have to say. I'm not a sim player. Nice. Defending himself well. Not getting any significant damage off there. Good drill. Zero there, I guess. Great. Trying to fake him out there. Pretend he was doing the drill. Would have got destroyed by a crouch heavy punch either way.
The activation.
Oh. Now you're in trouble.
Now you're in trouble.
Oh, the back teleport. Gotta watch out for the overhead and the dive. Oh man.
Saved by the fireball.
Watch out for the overhead and the dives. Yep, I'm Oh, nice.
Oh.
Not dead.
Oh
Oh, what did I say? He's safe from the overhead. He got hit by the dive.
Final round.
Taking the shirt off.
no! Taking the shirt off.
Out.
Cat's, sorry, ROS up 1-0 here, so he needs this to win the set.
Yep.
Oh
man,
wow,
that was
very good drill there.
Oh, yep. You got it. Now you're in a mix-up. Oh, yes.
Yes.
No, don't quad dash this sim. You'll never make it. Not against someone like ROF. Yeah, can. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a misinput for sure.
Oh, you can kill here.
Yeah. One apiece. Alright. Cat looking good today.
Dalton wins. Round one. Fight.
The shirt has been put back on. We're not feeling that confident anymore, I think.
Oh. Oh man, I can't,
Oh, wow, that was kind of weird.
his flame somehow made it so that the man grab wins. I don't know why that worked, but it did. And I don't think it was intentional. Uh oh, you're in a mix-up now. Oh man. Nice. That was a good oh no, he just did it. Watch out, he's gonna do it again.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
There you go. Careful! Careful! Careful, he's gonna do it!
Oh no. There we go.
That was almost a punish. He did have the punish, but he didn't believe in it, but then he just threw it anyway.
Round two.
The shirt is back off. The dives are coming out.
Nice.
Oh, I've got the side wrong there. Stun. We can kill him. We can stun him.
That is not plus, I guess. Not a good idea. I think he's trying to beat up. He's dead, yeah.
Yeah, Cad could have killed with CA before, couldn't he, in that stun combo?
I missed it. I wasn't watching the meters. You might be right.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I think the idea there with that meaty ball was that he wanted to beat Wake Up EX Bullhead, which is armor, and the ball's multi-hit.
Yep.
But he didn't do that. He just blocked.
And then he died.
Alright, ROF moving on. Very close one though. Cad looking strong. Wouldn't be surprised to see him again for sure.
Yeah, because this is still winners. He's well and truly likely to make it through. Who's going down to face down below? He was the loser of 55. He's going on to take on the winner of Rumors versus Somniac.
Yep. But up now we have Ghost Chips versus Camp.
Ghost Chips and Kansas. Alright, so we know that these two players are going to be sitting here saying, finally, a good connection. This is our New Zealander boys going against each other. New Zealand, of course, the third strongest state in Australia.
Hey, maybe.
It's go
I'm trying to think. I don't know too much about the players outside of Cam and Ghost Ships, to be honest. Who else have they got? Trying to think.
Mercy. He's a New Zealand.
He's good.
He's a Kiwi. He's pretty good.
What's his name? The other Abigail player. He's really good. Big Chopper.
Oh yeah, is he a New Zealander as well?
I think so. If he isn't, he's a very convincing New Zealander in real life. But yeah, he's super good. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Alright, I think you need to move to the back of the queue.
Let's go.
And there we go. Okay, let's have battle of the Kiwis.
And then, boys, moving in on the top 8s. Winner's side, man. I haven't seen a mentor for a while, especially Ghost Chips, but now that they're here, they're performing.
Let's do this.
Alright, Chun or Manat against Bison. I feel like Chun's probably the better answer here.
Yeah, I'd say so for sure. We'll see. Could just be a comfort thing if he picks Manat, but his Chun looks so good that I don't think he needs to go for a comfort pick, to be honest.
Other question, which costume does he pick? He's picked a different costume.
I've never seen this one before. Oh yeah, I have. This is an old one actually.
This is one of her 3 swimsuits.
Round
That's
1.
being generous. There's at least
Fight.
6.
Just the cross-up jump.
-2. What's he gonna do?
Back dashes.
Very dangerous backdash.
Yeah, he used that setup on one of his previous matches there. That
Against
drop
Sierra?
the V skill. Yeah, that drop V skill sort of setup.
Oh. Oh.
Bang, just does it.
Cam, looking good.
Talk to the hand.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh wow, that's an unlucky whiff for him.
Oh man, yeah, that was tragic. Nice meaty. Oh, you messed up. I don't know what you pressed there, but it was a bad idea. Taking the throw. Too late to take the throw now. Now you're just gonna get. Oh, nice. Hard comeback to make there. Should very good comeback. At least comparative to left the car.
There we go. Okay,
Final round.
that was a big ass there, that comeback.
Oh, that was a big mistake.
That was a very big mistake.
Could have got a better punish, but it's not bad.
Done it again. Does he think he's got victory already?
I don't know. You could even do that combo right there. That's what you should have done with both those punishes, right? Maybe there's something even a bit better than that. But I haven't seen Shun since season 1. There you go.
Still, yeah, this is CA.
100%. First game to count.
Can't escape.
Alright. I'm impressed.
Chun-Li
Ghost
wins.
Shifts have been looking so turbo strong recently, and Cam already up a game on it.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, it's CG saying Cam's been beating Ghost Shifts recently in online roundabouts with Chum.
I believe it after that first round.
Yeah. Oh,
It's on
man,
the
yeah.
same side this time.
Yeah, that was... Alright, nice. He's really good with those EX legs in neutral. Oh,
Tries to chase him down.
he's contesting every single one of those, and he's not getting punished for it at the very least. Sometimes they don't work, but he usually ends up safe, so... He's doing well. Minus. Oh, I don't know what he pressed, but it was not a good idea.
We've got big pricing going on.
Alright, this is your game, Ghost Shifts. There you go. There you go.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, big punish. Oh, nice. Oh. Is that crouch medium kick still 3 frames, or did they change it back to 4? Crouch light kick, sorry. Did I say
Crash light
kick?
kicks, 3 kicks, I think. 3 kicks.
Yeah. I thought they might have changed it back, but I know they've been used to cancelable now. Oh, nice.
Not
right.
Guess right. You guess wrong.
It's a very hard guess. That was a very hard guess to make there. And even if you do guess right there, she kind of flops all over you, and it's very annoying. I mean, maybe Bison could have dealt with it with anti-air crouch jab, but he could have easily traded as well and then just died.
That back heavy punch was pretty sick.
Yeah, I love that button. Buttons like that are always very like the twins have a similar button.
Here we go. This is looking bad for Ghost Shifts.
Hit him with the back heavy. Nope. Alright.
Wow, you can activate that.
Yeah, and it worked out for him because he got fear reversal. Spending a lot here and it's paying off like it usually does. Look at that damage.
Again, he stood just in that spot where it's like, is he going to throw me, is he not? And
And Bison wins.
Yeah.
Cam took the bait there.
I mean, it costs a lot of bar, both bars, but man, that damage is crazy. And like I said when he was playing Som, he likes to do a lot of this spends on block to keep himself plus and get corner carry and stuff, as compared to Som, who doesn't do things like that as often. But he always makes it
Round
pay
one.
off, it seems.
Fight.
Uh-oh.
Big drop down up.
Oh,
You're on your way to the corner now. Oh,
Good anti-air.
good anti-air. Goes the other side this time.
uh-oh.
Goes for the shit. Doesn't get back far enough.
Scared though. He was scared. He was scared of the reversal. He wanted to keep the corner safely, and that didn't work out. Oh, yep, saving himself from stun. Alright. Still in it. Got an activate. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Guess right. You guess
Oh, we tried to get greedy.
stabbed in the throat. That's not guessing right
Round
there at all.
2.
Yeah, he tried to steal that one back, but Cam was having none of it. Nice. Oh, that was probably not plus. Yeah.
That would have been a punish on the scissor kicks.
Yeah. Oh, he's so good at using those EXC.
That goes for damage that time.
Oh, oh, you had it. Oh,
No, this is bad.
oh man. He would have been to get the air reset there, or else he would have really been in trouble.
Let's switch to the other side. Ghost Shift
Oh.
goes up. Oh
Oh, Cam. He wanted it too much, man. He tried to get too greedy with closing it out with, you know, those little niggling jabs to, like, you know, try to sneak one in, and that'll cost you a lot. I see it happen every time in this game. You just sometimes when you have the life lead like that, you just gotta play it more cool.
Especially after he was getting the end of License V trigger. Like, Ghost Shift was down to a point where he didn't have much more in the tank.
Yeah, that's it.
At least Cam's got full CA here, so he can make this life lead almost unassailable.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad early spend. Get some stuff. Get the life lead, but he's looking not good right now.
It's starting to look like he's going to need it to catch up.
Oh,
Oh, he goes for the throw again.
classic shimmy. The Bison shimmy walks at you at 0.0001 kilometer an hour, and then he walks back just in time.
Tilted it away.
Wait, that was the last game?
That was the last game. That's
Look what that was. Wow, good stuff to Ghost Ships.
Which means that our two grand finalists, we're all the way up to that part of the night, will be Ghost Ships and ROF.
Alright, should be a good one.
I
But first, I imagine we're going down to finish off the first of twos, right?
I would say so. That's where I think we'd like to go. So I think that means we're
Alright.
going to have Kadzao going up against Somniac.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Again, both CCH regulars. I'm sure they play against each other a lot locally when locals are running.
Alright, jump back on Kadzao. Alright. Better change, we are no. Oh, not saying anything. Good decide.
You want Colleen to have EX hands -2 as well? Come on, man. I mean, I'm all for the -4 again, but
What is
It's
it now?
too-
It's like -6 or something, isn't it?
yeah, I believe so. It's too good because it's got the follow-up. It's too good to let it be safe.
So this is our first elimination match of the night on stream. These two players, whoever loses this, is out.
Yep. This is just before first of 3 territory as well.
Round one. Fight.
These are our last two first of 2s, these next 2 games.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nice. Uh-oh, that was just a bit too early, but he still manages to keep his cool and keep his
Catches
defense
him with
strong.
his
Nice.
Kadzao's running all over Som at the moment.
Oh yeah. Oh, you messed up.
Goes for-
Hey,
Yeah,
it worked out.
I want to
Optimal
believe
meter.
that was a reset. He did that all on purpose.
Yeah, he wanted the meter. He wanted the optimal meter built for the extra. Nice defense there.
Double heavy slide down the up to start as well.
Oh man, nice bait. Yeah, you really need to know where to interrupt if you play Sim in this matchup, or else you're just gonna not have a good time. Not when to interrupt, but when you can possibly interrupt is a better put, because it changes all the time. Oh man, that was... Oof.
Oof.
Alright. And some swings back just as hard.
Final round. Fight.
Oh man,
Oh, teleports in.
pushing him to the corner. Oh, what a jump. Very good. That's gonna be very important.
Oh wow, okay, that's an answer to that.
Oh,
Slides to catch the follower.
I like it. Yeah, he knows that's not fun. Some definitely knows this matchup. I've heard from watching him in the past and talking to him. Oh. Too many slides. I know you're trying to activate, but Bisons know all about slides, so they're not going to get hit by it. Alright, first game's up.
And Bison wins.
Puts on his invisible hat.
Round 1. Fight!
Ouch.
This is looking bad for Cat already. He's still coming up with buttons though.
Yep. I mean, you gotta really. Can't just let Bison do what he wants. I mean, even when you try not to, he still does sometimes, but you don't try, he's gonna do it all the time.
Cat in the corner, he's not gonna have the health to get stunned. All over for him.
That was a very hard situation there. As you can see, the V-reversal,
Round 2.
the ball like that is set up in such a way that V-reversals don't matter. I mean, I suppose Bison's not plus in your face, but just right there. He is plus in your face, really.
That's what Bison does. That's an important part of his gameplay.
Yeah. Ouch. Oh no, he was ready. Good answer. Oh. What are you gonna do?
Backing off.
Be careful throwing fireballs. Yep. You were careful, and it paid off.
Doesn't kill. Oh, he's got.
Oh no.
Oh
No. You're... Oh, nice. Very nice.
no. Good response with the jump back there.
Yeah.
And Bison
That was
wins.
good air to air. Good stuff for some. Moving on.
That's 2-0. That's the end of Cat's House one.
Yeah, but he had a good run. That, I mean, all of his matches we saw were good, but that first one especially was crazy.
Alright, let's get a Wild Llama back in here then. He's going up against Kamsay Snakes.
Alright, they're already
Let's
in.
not say thanks
Wait.
for the match. Jump to the back. So we've seen the G, we've seen the Irian. Hopefully we get the kill now.
Do this.
Yeah, let's see, right? I mean, I'm not holding my breath.
Kamsay's just said he needs to switch the VPN on, so I get the feeling we're going to drop out of this match. There it is.
What a classic. Alright.
Yep, thank you New Zealand. Thank you Australia and your internet connections. Thank you Ocean in the middle. So just looking at who we've got left while we're waiting for Kamsay to come back. We've got a Wild Llama and Kamsay fighting it out for the last place in losers semis. They'll take on Somniac, and then waiting up in winners we have ROF and Ghost Ships. So definitely Kamsay has to win this to keep the balance. Like if he loses this, then Australia has won.
I mean, Ghost Ships could win, you know, but he could make it an all New Zealand Grand Final.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're fighting for.
Let's do this.
It'd be very impressive. I feel like not that many NZ players entered this tournament in general. I wouldn't be surprised they were the only two. I'll take a quick look and see if there's anyone I recognize from New Zealand.
Dahako joined, but he dropped out.
Okay, it doesn't count then. Doesn't count.
We've got G going up against Manat.
Oh yay! I love G.
Round 1. Fight.
Just seeing how good this connection is, and it is terrible.
Yeah, VPNs.
That bad.
Man, this is the tech. Kanbase just wanted to see. He just wanted to see who Llama was gonna play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, he's gonna pull out the Chun now.
So how do you think Manat does against G? Like, as a Sagat player, I hear a lot of people say that it's terrible for Sagat because you can't throw fireballs at G, but then other people say no, it's all right. So how do you think zoners in particular do against G?
I think it depends how good their defense is, and kind of how their fireballs are. Because G's fireball it's a very good anti-fireball, and it's very good against anti-fireball tools as well. Like I know with Ed, for some reason it's so hard to punish his fireball with Ed's new V skill. It's so hard. I don't know why, but.
Is that in the later levels, or when it gets that splash up?
Even level 1, it's just weird, man. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's easier to punish Guile fireballs for some reason, but yeah, I think with the rushdown he has, I would guess that it's not good for Manat because once someone gets in on Manat, her V reversal is very bad. She doesn't have any real wake up options other than a 3-frame. That's just my guess. I really have no idea. They're both... Well, I mean, Manat's a character I'm not confident in judging matchups for.
Are you saying you're not an expert in Manat?
No. Got the classic Q costume. And the
Round
Felicia costume as well.
Fight.
It's after 9 o'clock. We're allowed to show these costumes on screen.
Yeah.
I'm of course talking about the Q costume there. That's the not safe for work one. Okay.
Weird slide, but okay. There we go. That was nice. Good pressure.
This is...
Oh! Would have comboed there, but maybe he can't combo there because he doesn't have V-Skill 1. I don't know how that works.
Now G's got his activation.
Oh man, this is hard for G, even though he's activated. Yeah.
Not my day!
The result is as foretold.
Round 2. Fight.
Almost as many costumes as there are for Chun. Although not quite that many.
Manat?
How many Catgirl costumes are there for her?
Oh man. Man, Cam is very dominant.
Oh, there we go, got flipped. Now you're in the corner.
Great edge here. Oh no, you're hit. Yeah.
Yep, you hit. This won't kill, I don't think. Oh.
I don't know. I guess that was a good spend, yeah. I mean, you could have spent EX meter, but then you wouldn't have been able to kill with super anyway, right? So it was going to be a one-hit situation either way, so not the worst spend. Although maybe he would have got a better setup of EX combo, right? Because that put him full screen there, and being full screen against Manat
doesn't really help. That's basically where Manat wants to be.
Yeah. So maybe some kind of EX combo that ended
Round
better
one.
Oki would have been a better choice.
Fight.
that dive kick.
Oh, not letting him charge up. Oh, nice. Don't know if that was a reaction, but it certainly worked. Plus, oh, he's plus man. He is.
One away from stun.
Ouch!
He's activate.
Don't get caught low. Oh, you got caught high. Sounds like me, scared of the low. Oh man.
Walk straight into it.
Nice.
Oh wow, what a conversion. Yeah, that was sick.
I wonder if EX would have killed there. Probably not. Oh yeah, he got hit by that before. That's basically it.
Round 2.
With the orbs. Like, the dive kick would normally be really unsafe, but because of the orbs, it makes it safe. And it's, yeah. Oh! Just misses the punish.
It wouldn't have even comboed without the orb there.
No, he would have been minus. He would have been punishable, even on hit.
Oh, this is a quick jump in there. James is looking very strong at the moment.
Oh yeah. I was talking to him before about how much Ghost has improved, but Kanze's got crazier since I've last watched him play. They're all like hella good right now. Oh, man, block. Alright.
That was it.
Oh yeah, that was not... Oh, that's too far. You're not dead here, but you're probably dead.
It's getting close. You got to guess right here.
Oh. I mean,
Activate, that's what it is.
now you're in trouble. Oh, okay, he's out of luck. Oh no, he got your front.
There we go.
Not my day!
That's it, that's our last person 2 of the night. Man, Cam.
Menot
Good
wins.
stuff.
Going on to take on Somniac.
Yeah, valiant effort, of course, by Llama, making it this far. Almost made it to top 4.
Means we have Ghost Ships, ROF, Camsace, and Somniac rounding out our top 4.
Yep, I think we'll do the winners final first.
Alright, sounds good to me.
At least that's the usual way of things. ROF. Ghost Ships.
Ghost Ships.
Where is he? He's not online. Where are you, Ghost Ships?
Ghost Ships, come back. Ghost Ships, please. Don't leave us.
I mean, he'll have an invite from before once he gets back on, but... Wait, I spelled that wrong?
My PS4. Ah, okay. So just gotta wait for him to come back in.
That's alright. Shouldn't take too long. While we're waiting, next week will be the last week of the warm-up tournaments, as far as I'm aware, and it will be a special one. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. I believe it's going to be the top 8 on the scoreboard of points from over the season in some kind of 8-man tournament, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's going to be a big one, so if you're in that top 8, make the play. If you're not, make sure to watch.
Yeah, definitely be worth watching. Also, I believe there might be an announcement about what's coming afterwards.
Yeah, I'd imagine there would be. Let's see. Is he in yet? Not yet. But yeah, tomorrow afternoon. Sorry, it's morning to me. which is around like 2 or 3 p.m., something like that.
Are you running off uni student time, are you?
Well, that's when I wake up. There is the monthly Couch Warriors tournament online, where you can win a $50 prize that usually changes, but it's usually a gift voucher of some kind. So be sure to enter that tomorrow as well. Like I said, I think it's around 2 or 3 o'clock. I can't remember.
3 p.m.
Yep, 3 p.m. You'll have to join the Discord to be organized for that one. It's run through their own Discord and stuff, but it's worth entering for sure. Good prizes, good tournament, and worth watching as well.
Man, it's so weird not having Danger House to spruik this week.
Yeah, I thought it was going. What was the match? It was going to be Rumors versus
Travis, I
Who did
think.
he call out? Yeah, that's it. Look, if Travis wins that one, I don't think he's going to be dethroned for an extremely long time, unless he just relinquishes it for one reason or another. Travis is such a strong player, consistently strong is the thing. Like, there's been heaps of strong players who have held the title, but you know, all it takes is just one lost set, and you're out, right? But Travis is a whole other beast. I don't think he's just going to lose a first to 5 like that to pretty much anyone.
There's a reason when he goes to places like SEAM and all the other tournaments that are hosted around the rest of the world, he takes some serious names.
Yeah, he's crazy. Crazy and, like, the most consistent player in the country, I think, for sure. In terms of, like, results when it matters. I think he's definitely the most consistent. Which is a tall order, because there are a fair few extremely consistent players.
Speaking of AWOL, we're still waiting on Ghost Ships. The old PS4 still warming up.
Look, we'll invite the people from the other match, and whoever gets in first will do.
Yep,
do
fair
that,
enough.
right?
Works for me. Let's get the show on the road.
Kamzes.
I'll leave that to you.
There we go. Whoever enters first. You did win a lot, ROF, but so did Travis.
Alright, we got one from each game here now.
Okay.
The race is on.
Yeah. ROF definitely had the most dominant run, I think, of anyone in the game. In Australia. I think he had the most consistent, dominant run for a while there. It was like for a year or so. To my memory.
Alright, here we have some. Yep. Let's go down to losers. And we will have Somniac and Kamzes.
Oh shit. It's supposed to be first to 3, but it's not.
Let's do this.
That's right. That's an important part of the tournament streams. Forgetting that it's meant to be first to 3.
Yeah, we've usually been on top of it for so long, but recently we've been slipping. Oh well, what can you do?
That's right, Jack. We had so much time, and that's the problem. Like, we're sitting there, we're trying to fill time, we're trying to talk about other stuff, so we forget about it.
Oh well.
Round 1.
It wouldn't be a Friday night tournament without forgetting something. So.
That's a really good start off for Som here.
Bison number 2 for Cam.
Obvious.
And Som here's 2. Oh no, that did not go well. Oh! Alright.
Lands on the fireball, yep. up in his face.
Nice. I like that.
Just throws him very nice.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunate trade, but I imagine it was very calculated by some men. I imagine that would be a 10. Oh, good interrupt. A daring interrupt. Nice. Wasted leader. Bison with no bar, that's about the weakest he's ever going to be. So this is where you really need to make it count. And he is building it back quick. Alright.
Got his bar back now.
Nice. Damnation could activate here without getting touched, but he got touched, so now he's in a very bad position.
Not dead yet, but sorry, I'll take that back. He's dead, but yet.
Yeah.
And Bison
Yeah, that was
wins.
struggle street for sure. Hard situation to be in. But first to 3, despite what the game might say up there.
Yeah. Don't trust the game,
No.
it has no idea. We totally said it's first to 3, but the game just decided not to
Round
accept it.
1.
It's not our fault.
Fight.
Oh, look at all that. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a... Doesn't get anything off it, though. Oh, wow.
Oh, nope. Oh, man. The big plus. The big plus. The big plus. Yeah, this is what he needs. That's pretty great damage. One good confirming, he can honestly kill Bison.
Alright, Som's got one crusher left. He's running down time, though.
Oh no, that was a bad time to jump. Careful of the... Okay, he didn't do it. Yeah, he's smart. He knows that he's looking for it. So. That's it!
That'll do it.
Yeah, all he needed was one good hit. That feature was really good.
Round 2. Fight.
Plus. Big plus. Nice. Keep him honest. Alright. You didn't really keep him honest, but you couldn't help it.
You try.
Oh! Bit of an ambitious throw there.
Som's activated now.
Oh. Big flip. Nice. Good interrupt there. Even though it didn't lead to much. At least he got him off you. But he's back on. Oh no. Oh man.
Take this.
Alright. Cap's looking good here. Keep that corner. I know it's hard, but if he can keep this space, it's all falling apart.
Ready to move?
Alright, good. Very good
Activates.
pace.
He's got yeah, ready now. Won't need it.
Nice. Very nice.
That is one of
Charlie
these.
wins.
Man, Cam's leveled up.
Yeah, I think so. Once
Round 1.
once Cam started being able to
Fight.
put some chip on him, someone's in trouble.
Oh. Oh man. Ambitious throw yet again. Oh, that had worked. He keeps misjudging his throw ranges. Oh, got him. You take it. That's pretty good damage for a throw bait. EX legs? You can EX legs that.
Ready to move?
That's it. That's Cam taking it up. He's
Yeah, 1 round off making it 2
Round
rounds.
2. Fight.
that's the worst part about realizing you're getting excited for the middle game of the set. It's like, yeah, he's gonna take it to 2-1.
Oh man, that was a good interrupt. -2 in his face. Everything will take it. Oh. Oh, okay, made it safe. That's good. But unlikely come back here. Would be impressed to see it. Nope. Not gonna see it.
No.
Final round.
Bison with the bar advantage here, which is very important. There goes one. And there goes the other. For not much advantage.
Yeah, Cam will be pretty happy with that, I think.
Yeah. Oh, now
He
he's
won't be happy with that.
left lead. Very far away now. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, and he's
Tried to slide onto something.
Yeah, that round fell apart. Very well played by Tom.
Yep, so now it's 2-1 to
And
Sonic.
Bison wins.
Yep, and it's not over because it's supposed to be first to 3. I'm gonna change it now, but they'll just have to stop when they, you know.
Alright. Go shift shunts down the back. We are. So
Let's do this.
even though he is down 2-1, I don't think Cam should be too worried about that. He definitely should be. 2-1 sucks no matter how you look at it, but he's definitely had quite a few very good rounds in there.
No, he's been playing really well. He could definitely win this. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised, to be honest. He's playing super well today in general, and already in this set.
Round 1.
And sometimes that trip back to the select screen just gives you a moment to reset.
Yep.
Change
This is a
the
good
costume.
shun. I like this one. Oof. Flipped in. To the corner you go, my friend. And you're
Good
getting
jump
out.
there.
Oh, he won't do
Size.
something too... Gets out of there. Uh-oh.
Take this.
Yeah.
Back towards the corner.
Dash.
Back
But
up, yeah.
kind of-
Take this.
Okay, it worked out. He put himself in the corner. He is. Yep.
Oh, could he have cancelled to take
Ready to
that?
move?
He could have done the X legs there and killed him, I'm pretty sure. That's alright.
There we go. The standing heavy punch takes it for him. He's
Round 2.
this is the way he wants to be playing. He wants to make this comeback. Maybe the change of costume is what's going to do it for him.
Yeah, it is a good costume. Yeah, looking to even it up. It's looking good. Oh,
Oh, just out of range for it. Goes for it again.
oh, he can
So-
kill it, yeah.
He can kill. He's got.
Yeah, he's dead. Goodbye.
You can't escape.
Perfect.
Chun-Li wins. Round 1. Fight!
That's Zekiro mode, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. Huh?
good jump, but good backdash.
Yeah. Not done yet.
Wow, that was actually.
yeah.
I don't know if he meant to catch the jump with that, but if he did, that was a very good idea. If not, he just got lucky.
Kick off.
It doesn't matter if you meant to or not. You just meant to tell them as long as you did.
Hey, whatever happens, happens.
Hey. Hey.
Oh wow, and he gets clipped by it in the end.
Yeah, he's getting very ambitious with those cancels. He usually doesn't cancel well for whip punishes. Like, oh,
Oh wow,
late.
that was
Or maybe too early. Who knows? Who knows?
so explodes. Yeah.
I know what he was trying to do there, but it didn't work, unfortunately. Nice.
Obvious.
Ooh, he's going to be a good bit of corner carry, and he goes for plenty of damage.
Martin's gonna probably X his way out after this. He doesn't need to.
Oh no!
If we lose you, this whole set. Look at that damage.
Oh,
Oh,
goes
you're
under.
good.
Hey.
Looking not so bad.
Oh,
Oh, that was a great
interrupts. And
That
Som
is-
takes it.
matchup knowledge right there, knowing that that is not a
And
real
Bison
string.
wins.
So I'm keeping the dream alive. We won't have an all New Zealand grand final.
He did it for Australia. Very good run by Kamsay, so making it all the way to 4th.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. He had hard matches too, super hard matches, and he played extremely well.
But apparently Bison is his bane. He's took on what Metlov, Wind Tunnel, Sayo, and lost to Ghost Ships, and then lost to Somniac. So both the Bisons took him out.
Yeah, but I mean, who hasn't been there, right?
Yeah, we've all lost to Bison before.
All been double eliminated by Bison. Ghost Ships is here, RF's here. Alright, let's go.
And I will switch this out of the loser's side.
Yeah, this is winners final.
This is the
Let's
final.
do this.
Looking to determine who will be on winner's side and who will be sent to losers final to face Somniac. Oh, Seth. Alright. I like watching this
Round
character.
1. Fight!
It's got some cool stuff. ROF going for the ball V-trigger.
Show me everything.
Oh, that was nice. That was really good damage. Look at that damage.
Damage with it out of bar spin.
Such a ballsy backdash. If they had guessed wrong there, he was dead.
Oh, no.
Look, he's dead now. Oh, how the tides have turned. Man, lot of back and forth.
The duality of it.
Yeah. Well, this is honestly the same side of the coin for each.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Nope, that wasn't gonna. But that's good to get the Oki actually. Yep, that's a lot like Chun-Li X legs. You can throw that move out. It's pretty good. Big combo here. Doesn't go for the hard version. Goes for the setup.
Alright. Ghost Mage to find his activation somewhere else.
Oh, looking good though.
Ooh, no idea there.
Oh,
Arrow just needed to tap him so he does it with the foot.
This version.
Final round. Fight.
ow.
Ouch.
Ouch again.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh no.
You're in trouble.
May. Are you dead? I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Not long for this world. Look at that. That's over 50%, or maybe 50% on the dot of the lower half of your health,
Wins.
which is scaled to take less damage.
So does he switch here? Does after? Well, he was looking really strong at the start of the first round, and then just sort of was a bit aggressive on his wake up.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
Which is unfortunately not the best idea,
How stupid. No.
as said.
You definitely don't have a lot of health to play around with. Oh, he goes for it.
Oh, good job, bro. Oh man. Oh,
And you're dead again?
You're weak.
Round 2. Fight.
Show me
good pull. The Steel of Bison is really good. One of the best.
how stupid. No.
Any steel that, well, he isn't using V Trigger one, but see that? That's nice. That builds more V meter as well. Really handy.
Useless.
Good punish there.
Ooh, switch the sides.
Uncornered. Nice. I like that. Oh, I don't like that. I liked everything up until that.
And once again, these buttons of wake up are killing me. Is he dead yet?
I feel like he's gonna press something.
He won't be. He
Yep.
does, he gets reset.
I think he was trying to jump there because he didn't get counter hit.
And Bison wins.
But it wasn't the V trigger where Bison has a command grab, so
Have I just...
Going for safety.
I've switched it to the wrong guy. I've been giving points to Arrow instead of Ghost Ships. Thanks, Sire. See ya.
Round 1.
Glad someone's paying attention, Randy. And again, there's another down here with a wake up. Ooh, doesn't actually produce a punch.
Ouch. This is gonna be an extremely hard comeback to make. He's not gonna let you. Oh, that was
Wow, that was a aggressive dash there.
that forward media punch is minus. He's not leaning. He wants the V trigger so bad. Oh man,
Hey, he doesn't get it.
he wanted that V trigger so bad. It didn't work out like 5 times.
Fight.
Nice. Gonna carry him to the corner. There you go. Oh, he wanted dive kick there, but messed up the input. That was a good DP there. Probably a reaction. Yeah, that's a true tick throw there. Especially against Bison. Can't walk backwards at
Alright, one more throw will do it.
all. Here we go. What do we got? Oh. Punish? Oh. Could have finished the punish there, but hey. Get the Mulmater, right?
Round. Fight.
Oh no, it's going to be a big jump in on that. To the corner with you, out of the corner with you.
Nice.
Do you want to look for an activate soon so we can make this comeback?
Oh, that is
no,
unfortunate. What? He's still alive?
Get the activation.
Good block. Oh,
Pulls him through it.
that is minus. That is. It is very much like Bison's non-EX.
But he pressed something there, that was a counter hit.
Wins.
Yep,
And it's at a 3-0 for our winners final.
that's it. We will be seeing Ghost Ships move on to winners side grand finals, which I'm not really surprised after seeing him play on Monday. To be honest, he is very, very, very strong.
ROF gets to move down and fight Somniac for that second place.
Yeah, possibly get the run back. Both players looking for the run back, actually.
It's go time.
Both have been put into losers by Ghost Ships, so.
There you go, there he is. Back.
Yeah, yeah, Seth steals the scissor kick, and if he's using V-Trigger 1, he gets the Tatsu ender, which is the best ender for V-Trigger 1. So it's a really strong steal. It combos off heaps of stuff as well. It has really good combo ability. It's one of the best steals for sure.
Let's do this.
Yeah, -2 on block. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not plus. It's at least -2. Whenever Seth steals a move, they're usually the exact same as a version of whoever they stole it from, in terms of what they are on block and on hit.
Yeah, I think off Sagad he gets the
Round one.
it's either the medium or the heavy version of Tiger Age.
Yeah, it's usually the same. Like Cody's Zonk Knuckle is like the same as a regular Zonk Knuckle. Nice. Oh, didn't finish it though. Oh, he's not gonna take it. Oh,
Gets caught on it anyway, but
not that big of a deal. Although the life is very even. Oh man. Oh, misses it again. He has it. Both times. But... With punish with the EXDP, sure, why not? I mean, it's fast. Get a bit of the Pyron.
oh, what is this the costume code? It gives him hair.
It's not hair.
Yes.
Wait,
This guy's
like a Hawaiian shirt. Oh man. Man, he looks like something you'd buy from what's that surfboat shop?
Or Billabong or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. He looks like a Billabong shirt. Oh. Oh, going for it. Oh! That was cool.
There we go, he takes that.
Man, that was sick. That like comboed with the dive kick.
Seth wins.
I've never seen anything like that before.
But now look at the way it wraps around his head. It's got that whole bald rolled around the top and then that hair around the back. He looks like an old man.
It's go time.
Studio saying that Seth's stolen Zonk is only +2 on hit instead of +3. Okay. Which Cody usually is. I bet you that when they designed it, Zonk was +2 on hit, and then they just never changed it when they buffed Cody. Unless Zonk on hit's always been +3. Regular Zonk. I can't remember, to be honest.
I don't believe the V-Trigger Orb can hit low. I think
Seth has less juggle points. It depends on the move. Some moves have more juggle points than they would normally. Some have less. Yeah, it's his old Zonk. Look, I'm not surprised.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh! Nice. That was very good with V-Skill. Oh man. Good backdash there. Went for the anyway. Okay. Nice, but not close enough to get the combo.
throws him in the corner.
Yeah, that wastes it. But hey, he might get another round. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. What am I saying?
Would have been willing, had to be willing to throw around his V-Skill quite a bit, I'd say.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. That was a good delayed meaty there. Well, it wasn't a meaty, but a good delayed button. Didn't work out there. Oh, the classic.
Corner hold
Check.
is +1.
Good air to it. Okay, DP working out here. What? Uh-oh. Nice. He's very plus. Oh, he didn't respect it, but he didn't get punished for it either. Gonna go for a B trigger activate. Yep.
There it is. Can't be reversed this time.
See what I'm really made of.
All the chip damage, not enough.
Oh man.
That was so close.
He could have done jab into hands into super, right?
Bison wins.
Because he just did the ball explode into super. He should have just done more chip, right? Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I feel like that was the case. Yeah, DP Ender, that's the one. That's the one that does. DP Ender does a ton of chip, Seth, if you want to chip with super.
Alright, so it's still one apiece, and they've both gone back to the drawing board after their match.
Let's do this.
Yeah, ROF might want to play birdie now. We'll see. No, sticking with Seth.
Same with Seth. He has
Same trigger, same beast.
Round 1. Fight.
no, just want to take a breather, I guess.
Cradle!
Yeah.
Wow, that was a very brave DP.
Hey man, who expects it when you have no meter? Oh, but oh man, teleported through the medium. All right. Oh, big plus. Don't get stunned. Oh, don't get stunned. I mean, it's pretty much over already, but
Oh, he got stunned.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man, if he had committed to that regular jump, Rob would have got a big punish there. Nice. There you go. Look at that. Oh. Corner carry, yes please. Beatty, yes please.
Yes, please. That's done.
Yep. Very scaled, so you take the boost steal, build the B meter, have the scissors on deck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Benson.
Yep.
Not a terrible spec because he is close to stun. And also one combo off dying in general. Oh, okay, that's the plan. Okay, I guess that wasn't plus enough. How's to deal with this? How's he gonna get hit? There we
This
go.
time he makes sure that...
Yeah. There we go.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, old man Seth is back. Ooh, good jump. Press a bit of damage there for no meter.
Yeah. Yep. Content to let him build meter, full screen. Not the worst idea. I mean, he's got the life lead right. For how long though? Alright, for a bit longer. Maybe not.
Didn't do it?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
It's close. Alright.
Alright, Som in the corner, but he's got... They're both looking for the activate here. This is starting to look like something I'd see back in Silver. Lots of jumping going on.
Oh,
One activates, one DPs.
he's gonna look for that beat trigger too. Won't be able to ship with super of course because he doesn't have the meter, but... Goes to the mix and gets it.
Gets the other side.
Yeah,
Gets right. No,
classic.
he does not.
That is how you play Seth right there.
Seth wins.
Very strong in a low life situation like that. Very hard to keep yourself defended.
So that is 2-1 there, isn't it?
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, I believe so, right?
Yeah, I
2-1.
thought maybe Som had won another match, but I was just thrown off by the number of times we've gone back to the character point.
That's a big combo. Yep. Oh, not plus. Yeah. Oh, couldn't punch it. That was a punish.
Pushing out.
Oh, I like that. I like that move. Didn't work out there. That's a punish. Very nice.
Alright, so this is ROF on set point.
Round two.
Yeah?
Fight.
Oh, what a...
This is starting to look like ROF losing set point. Oh, he's just done it. That's blocked. That'll be a punish.
I feel like he just wanted a regular DP there, but accidentally got super. Because I don't think super, even if it hit, I don't think it was a good choice.
Got Som in the corner though, you can come back from this.
Oh no. You'd think that button would be very good with dealing with Bison's air options, but it's actually not.
Final round.
It doesn't beat cross-up stuff very well at all. Like, well, it kind of does for some characters, but like characters like Vega and Bison, it's actually see what I mean?
Oh yeah, okay.
It doesn't work anywhere near as you think it would by looking at it.
Does it not have much of a hurt box?
It kind of does, but for the really tricky stuff, it just doesn't work. I don't know how to explain it.
Alright, that evens it out. We're going to the last game of the set.
Yeah. Close one.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, Ghost Ship's already entering the lobby.
He's ready to go.
Alright. Alright.
Alright.
Nope.
That time he kicked straight through it.
Yeah. That wasn't because of the move though. That was just Bison being fully invincible.
Round 2. Fight!
Nice. That move's really good. Crouch heavy kick.
Yeah, -4, but most characters aren't able to punish it, and the rest push it back to.
Yeah, you can actually cancel it into stolen moves as well to make it even better. And do like really cool combos. Oh man, don't guess wrong. Yes.
He's got a V-trigger. He's going to want to make it count though.
Oh, this is weird. Yeah, this is marvelous. Oh man.
Oh wow, that's a
V-press. Standing reset. I liked it. He wants to get V-trigger.
goes for the
Doesn't
throw.
need it.
Final round. Fight!
Alright.
Last round, last game.
Nice. Nice. Very nice. You're dead. Yep.
There we go.
Very close one. But some taking it out. Moving on to Grand Final loser slayers, hoping to get a bit of revenge. And of course, Ghost Ships is already in here, so we are good to go.
Go time!
I just press that. I jump to attack. And we can get straight into it. However, we are not still in Losers Final, we are now in the Grand Final. So last time these two met, Ghost Ships took it out 2-1.
Yep. It was very close, but it was very impressive. Both players were playing really well.
And Ghost Ships has a few more set games up his sleeve than Storm does here. He needs to lose 2 first to 3. Storm, of course, he loses 1, he's gone.
Same costumes, same colors.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, nice air to it. Oh, he dashed right into that one.
So I'm looking very commanding so far. He's got Ghost Ships in the corner. No, he's escaped.
Oh, didn't combo.
He dropped it.
Dashes out. Very good at mixing up his options for dealing with fights there. Just with one,
You
there
want to
you
get
go.
around that time, yep.
Oh, that was big damage. Oh, didn't fall for it. Oh, he went over to load it. That was cute. Keep the corner. Smart. But Grady. And Grady from Soft. Both players.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man. Okay. Nope. Oh, wasn't in range to punish. Nice.
Oh, wow, he interrupts it. That was a heavy blast out. Into the corner.
Feel it within your heart.
Oh, that's a good head stop there. This is the activate. Goes for something, gets thrown. Ghost Ship gets out of the... Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. I mean, that sums up the Bison mirror, I think, in one situation.
And Bison wins.
Teleports behind you.
What do we know now? Not even Devil's Reverse beats Devil's Reverse.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, here we go. This is 1-up to Ghost Ships. Yeah, that's minus. This is a very aggressive Ghost Ships we're seeing at the moment. Oof, this is constantly looking for ways to get in. Oh, dashing straight into the
Feel it within your heart.
Oh, caught the back dash. I like that. Wake up EX scissors catch. That was a big raid, and it really paid off.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man, no. You're not beating that button.
It's starting to
You
feel
know.
like Ghost Ships is running away with it, so it's looking
Yeah. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh. Good block there. Lucky he blocked in time. No crab stab, he slipped. Uh-oh, you're there.
Somniac definitely need to win there. The Ghost Ships fight. Definitely getting a roll up.
Yeah, this could be the most important round in the whole two sets, to be honest. Could be 2-0 Ghost Ships or 1-1. And if it's 2-0 Ghost Ships, Som is in an extremely hard position to come back from for the entire set.
He's got to work his way out of the corner here, but he's bleeding help for a while now.
Oh, it's looking grim. Oh, yeah,
That's as grim as you can get. This is 2 on it. 2-0.
Yep, this is looking very good for Ghost Ships. 2-0 on winners
And
side.
Bison wins.
NZ coming out in force. I
How
like
often,
to... Oh, go on. Go on.
how often do you think Somniacs felt like that? Being stuck in the corner, watching that grey health build up, going, how do I get out of this?
That's a good question.
He's always been on the other
Round
side.
1.
These two have played
Fight.
against each other a lot, to be fair. Maybe not so much recently, but definitely in the past.
Back to the corner. Dashes up, doesn't go down for the time. He's activating.
Feel it within your body.
Plants the bomb. Something I quite enjoy CSGO here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting how they have different ideas. Some preferring the V-Trigger 2 in this matchup, Ghost Ship's preferring the V-Trigger 1.
Oh wow, slides to get out of the way of the devils.
Nice.
Very clever. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, tap, there it is. Follows him up.
That was sick.
Round 2.
That was like a Geef like forward dash lariat, like not lariat, forward dash air speed. That was nice. Yeah, I'd like to say, just in case we're about to see an NZ win, I consider myself a bit of an NZer in heart, you know. I got NNZ as 2 of the 4 letters of my name, so I'm one of you guys. It's not looking good for us this round though.
Look at how the true colours comes out. Oh yeah, I've been NZ all along.
Yeah, I mean it's in the name, it's always been there. No one was put together the pieces, right?
You filthy turncoat.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I think I've cursed
Final
him.
Just
round.
cursed him.
Fight.
Alright. Ghost Ships has got full meter. He's got CA ready. Starts to use it. Nope, he doesn't anymore.
Second tournament round. Looking a lot better than the first attempts. Nice interrupt. That was very ballsy interrupt to do. Same side. Takes a jumpy one the every set, which was.
Oh,
a
it
good
doesn't
decision.
punish the advance crap.
Oh, you shouldn't have pressed anything there. Alright, you're good. Man, he's so good with those air-to-airs. Oh man.
And again.
I feel like that might be the main difference. Well, not the main difference, but that might be one of the important differences between the two. Like, Summer's very good at it as well, but Ghost Ships is just every time. Oh, he's dead.
That's it.
Woo! NZ boys, we did it.
And my
Go
team
team.
wins.
Ghost Ships is making his return. First time I've seen him in one of these in a long time, and he's taken first place. Straight through winners.
Having the goods, yeah.
So yeah, good stuff to him. Like I said, next week I think is a big tournament to cap off the warm-up season, which will be the top 8 on the scoreboard. And if you're just outside top 8, it might still be you, depending on the availability of people.
Yeah, if someone's
Or-
not around,
yeah.
that might get that spot.
Yeah, or it could just be a normal tournament. I'm not actually 100% on that, but that's just what I heard. So stay tuned for that one. Make sure to watch it. And yeah, thank you, Dr. Dev, for streaming. Thanks to Shenkan for running it. And yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you, Nez, for joining me on commentary again.
That's all right.
Thanks to all the guys in the chat. We've
Yeah,
been
thanks
having
for everyone.
We've got plenty of people talking with us tonight.
It was a really good one tonight.
Alright, well, I think that's all for us. We don't have anything else to say, so good night, everyone.